Hello everybody and welcome. This is MFL Total Access. I'm Will Power. This is Hall of Famer Terry Babelis. Hall of Famer Terry Babelis right here. We're back at you. Week 2. Let's get it.
What a day it was last Saturday.
It was a crazy day.
It was really hot.
It was boiling, but not as hot.
As today?
Yeah, as we record this, it's Tuesday?
Yeah. It's gonna be hot all week, no?
Let's just say, no, that's not PG-13. I will not say.
What are you gonna say?
I'll tweak it a little bit. My t-shirt wasn't that dry. I'll tell you that much. So sorry to Mom who has to do the washing this week.
So in the MFL players chat, first of all, I've noticed a lot of long-time MFL players are not in the Facebook group. So if you're watching this or listening to this, join our Facebook group. There's a lot of silly willy videos in there. We post our picks. People post about asking for subs. Mason Miller gets tagged a lot there.
Yep. He's a heck of a baseball player, by the way.
Oh yeah,
Mason Miller, a heck of a baseball player.
I heard you talking about it with
some of the Idaho guys.
Yeah. You know what you mean.
Yeah, Idaho.
Yeah.
Idahos.
But there's someone particular there that I was telling you.
Was pretty?
No, I think it was Cam.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, he was pumping the tires.
Yeah. You didn't know his name, eh?
The rusher. Yeah, Cam. You know, now that you mentioned it, yes.
He didn't actually rush that game, though. Or he didn't rush, they were kind of splitting rushers in that game. I refed it.
He's quick.
We'll talk about it later. Yeah. So join our Facebook group, man.
Yes.
And woman.
I bet you Smuda and Svetsna aren't there, eh?
I think Smuda is.
Really?
I think I sent the invite to Svetsna, and
okay.
I don't think he accepted.
Okay.
Also, a cool thing that I don't think many people noticed, and yourself included, is that on Spotify, there's a cool new option now.
Really?
And you know when you could post your episode on Spotify?
Okay.
It's not just an audio. You also have a video as well. Like, look at this. So you actually see us on the Spotify.
How is that possible? I thought Spotify didn't do that.
I thought so too, but when I was uploading it throughout last season, I saw I saw the option.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'll save it for the beginning of the fall, because I don't want to re-upload all the other ones. Isn't that so cool?
That's amazing.
It's like you
can literally see us on Spotify.
Yeah.
So does that mean like if I watch a music video, I can see it on Spotify too, the dancers?
Not all of them. Like if the uploader
allowed it.
Yeah.
Man, that's so cool. I had no idea. Thanks for showing me.
So there's that, and also in the MFL players chat, group Facebook page.
Yeah.
I posted a few links. NFL season starts tomorrow for you people watching today.
Yes.
There's a survivor pool and a pick'em. We used to do some of those in the MFL back in the day, but I think it's been a while we haven't done one.
That's so cool.
It'd be pretty cool and have like some more competitiveness within the MFL.
Yeah.
And all for fun and games, bragging rights.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
You're not part of it yet, so you better chop and not forget.
Do my pick.
Survivor and or pick'em. You could do both if you want.
Like pick'em is just straight up, right? Like who you think's gonna win games?
Yeah,
no spread. I like that. No spread. Anybody's have that.
Yeah. And Survivor. So for those who don't know what a Survivor is, every week you got to pick one team that you think will survive the week. So meaning they will win the week. They have to win the week because a tie counts as a loss.
Yeah.
And if you pick that team, you cannot pick them again throughout the remainder of the season.
So like, let's say since Dolphins are going 17-0, you can't pick them 17 times.
Exactly. And let's say you think the Cards are going to be the worst team, you can technically pick every one of their opponents besides their divisional
matchups. Got you.
Yeah.
Good call.
So we got that out of the way. Anything you want to say before we start?
We're going to do, like Terry said, NFL starts tomorrow. I can't believe it. I'm freaking pumped. We're going to do our Super Bowl picks right now.
Right now?
And comment them on YouTube and or Facebook. That'd be pretty cool. It's like just for fun. Like we're doing like have a season off. Like you want to take a wheel off to add that in. If you get it right, anyway, we'll think about it. Try and get it right.
It's going to be a little hard because like they'll get it right after the end of the MFL season.
Oh, that's for now. Yeah. Okay. Good call. Okay. I'll let you go first. Super Bowl pick.
Yeah, mine's a little boring. I'm going to go with Chiefs again.
To win it all?
Yeah.
Against?
49ers.
Okay, I like it. I already told you mine. I
also already told you mine.
That is true. I pretend to act surprised. I'm going with an old 80s matchup here. And I'm not picking the Dolphins just because I would be seen as biased. Obviously, I think the Dolphins are going to win the Super Bowl, but that's considered biased or whatever. I'm going old 80s Super Bowl, Bengals over the 49ers. Joey B gets the first Super Bowl ever for the Cincinnati Bengals. Bengals fans,
I don't think the 49ers losing.
The 49ers losing. I don't know if do Bengals fans even exist? Like I think that's like a 4-leaf clover. Like I think that's just a myth, like a unicorn or a Loch Ness monster. The Bengals have not won a Super Bowl. I'm surprised you know that.
They lost in 2.
That's correct. They have 0 Super Bowls. So I got Bengals over 49ers in this year's Super Bowl. Terry has Chiefs over 49ers.
They lost both their Super Bowls to the 49ers?
Who dat?
The Bengals in the 80s.
Oh, who dat? I just did
Is it who they?
Good call. Who dat is Saints. Good call. Both the 49ers?
Yeah.
Wow.
26-21 and 2016.
We got a few Niners fans here. We got Barbara.
Is that why you said an 80s matchup? Did you know they faced
Oh, yeah, I knew that in the 80s.
In the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that I knew. So yeah, right, your Super Bowl picks.
Before starting, we're going to do something we never did before.
We are?
Yeah, I never ever.
Oh boy, let's not get into that.
Thanks to the Labor Day long weekend, Marianne had time to have the highlight video ready.
Respect.
Prior to us recording the show.
That's clutch.
So let's watch it in live and comment.
Yeah.
Because I feel it'd be pretty cool.
That would be cool. We're watching it from my laptop?
We're going to watch it through your laptop and hopefully...
Let me mute all my my tabs. No, I'm kidding.
It'll be... No. It's not, man, sometimes you're...
What?
You'd think you're good with technology and you understand how it works.
But
right?
I gotta have something pop up.
It's like when Max... Okay, but how is the screen going to see for your laptop right now? So, folks, we're recording on my laptop, and I'm telling Will we're going to watch with his laptop. There's no plugs connected to his laptop anywhere. And he's like, oh my god, let me hide things in case something pops up.
So we're just going to watch it like two dumbasses and no one's going to see the screen?
No, I'm going to add the actual video
afterwards.
to our recording.
Okay, well, folks, this is all brand new to me. I had no idea.
But let's just say,
hypothetically,
I would plug it in right now.
Yeah.
Like, well, I mean, it's all plugged in. Let's just say, for example, what we're watching, they're seeing.
Yeah.
How is it going to work? Like, by magic? Like,
well, no, because in my Facebook message...
Show up on podcast! How's it going to work?
I thought you were going to turn the screen and we were going to watch it like that.
No, obviously not. We're not that, like...
Well, I think we are, bro. I mean, we ain't no professionals.
We start from the bottom, but like...
We in the middle now. We in the middle.
Okay. So, without further ado,
let's
watch this video.
Okay, awesome. So you're going to have to time it on, like time it.
Yeah.
Okay, got you. You're just adding more work for yourself.
Yes.
Okay, got you.
I think it's worth it.
Yeah, nice.
That was actually a nice pass by Leo.
Nice catch by Ali.
They scored no points in that game, though.
They scored a safety, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, on offense, they scored no points.
True. Nice bomb by...
How did he get back behind you and maybe Marna with the safety? How did he get past you and Dylan?
Money's a good arm. Rooney doing good stuff.
He balled out in that game. Hey, Willie.
Let's go. Nice throw, Steve.
Johnny.
Hey, Ludwig. That's you reffing too, eh?
Yeah. Connor with the pick.
Ghost.
Almost taking it all the way if he hadn't slipped.
Ghost. Old man John Morris. Good stuff.
I don't think he'd appreciate you calling me old man.
No, I mean in a good way. Nice catch by Rory there.
You looked mad on that deep flag, eh?
Did I?
Yeah, look at Jeff the low shoulder.
John Felix to 4. Hips don't lie, bro. Great play by Max there. Good breakup.
That's Aaron.
Nice play. Oh, how audibles. Where's your from my boy? Nice catch by Hope. Is that Zablowski?
Yep.
No,
no,
I don't know. Kevin with the dart?
Yeah, Kevin balled out in that game. I think he played his best game of his life.
Respect. Gabouche, he also ends the clip too on a sick play. But Gabouche, you gotta show me how to beat those tackles. Then he slips. Never mind, forget it.
Your boy Dumas.
Who said he's just a safety?
You did.
Nice pick by Marv. That was a nice pick.
Wow.
Sick D-flag. I don't know what that was. Good play.
You really struggled there, eh?
I got him pretty good. Nice Dale.
That was a sick catch.
Toe tap.
Yeah. Nice
catch by Eric. That wasn't Eric.
Kevin.
Nice catch by Kevin.
Rooney.
He's like in slow motion.
In this game, yeah.
He's just smiling. Find that gold ball so sick. Nice catch here by Shmuta. Is that Monty?
Yeah.
Nice catch.
William Plant.
Plant.
Pick. You knew that was Plant?
Yep. William Plant. Cool first name.
Wow, that was a sick catch by Victor. Did you see that?
Isaiah Lar, baby.
He almost picked 6 of that shit, eh?
Good to see Lazar back.
This is Chris Wayman illegal pass that ended up in...
I was just going to say that.
Resulted in a forfeit.
Call. They lost anyways, though, no?
Yeah, but forfeits are huge in the tiebreakers.
Oh, good call.
Johnny
Manziel, baby.
Is that a jump pass?
Yeah, look, you see me collapse? Oh, that's pretty cool. Nice play, Read the real very well.
Doesn't Victor look like Bryce? With that haircut?
With short hair, yeah, that's true, eh?
They look identical,
That's a great call. He does. Both ballers, too.
The boy Luka.
Nice Zach. Awesome boy, Zach, eh?
Yeah. So you can also do it on offense.
Oof.
I think he ran like 30 yards in that
Holy.
play to get a net of 2.
Here's what it is. Nice catch
Looks
by
like you
Marv
little
there.
shove there,
Nice
eh?
catch by Marv.
You want a little some?
Oh, I gotta get a little some. That was a sick way to end it. You know what I say to that, Terry?
What do you say? Strap shot?
Strap shot. Nice play, Gab.
We hope you enjoyed our commentary on that video. Let's see how it's going to turn out.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be god awful.
So I don't leave you down thinking behind you and Dylan. Like, you guys were close. Like, was it broken coverage or?
It was 4-1 lock, and I don't know if he did a hook and go.
Where were you?
I was the other one.
Okay, Dylan was the lock in?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was, look, we messed up on that play, but our defense was pretty good for the most part.
Good read by Jason. So since you were crying before the show and you want to do random divisions and you don't want to go in order, which one do you want to start with?
Let's go. Div 4.
Okay.
We'll go in Div 4. Hall of Famer Terry Babelis. Are we going to do recaps and all that stuff?
Yeah, we're going to do everything Div 4.
Quick recap. Got you.
We're going to not do all the games we saw.
Yeah, for reals.
Start from the top. Well, I didn't see this game. We'll start with Yudo, okay?
Yeah.
Because Simon threw 6 picks in his week 1 debut as a quarterback. Bouncing back, getting two wins in week 2.
And I don't think any of us picked Idaho in either game.
I know in this game everyone picked Mustard Cubs. The guys are telling me that Mustard Cubs and Mustard Tigers were combined 8-0 on picks. All 4 of us picked both of them in both games.
And they both lost?
And the only person that benefits...
Mm-hmm.
Well, sorry, Kevin couldn't pick them because...
He played against them.
No, Kevin couldn't pick because he was playing against the Tigers.
Yeah.
So he's the winner in this. Because we all picked Mustard Tigers and Kevin beat them.
Extra motivation.
So Dude was throwing 4 tutties and 0 interceptions this game against veteran Thomas Snows.
Yeah.
He threw 4 picks. I asked the boys, what happened in this game? He's like, Mason Miller happened. Two catches for 34 yards, 2 2-point converts, and 3 interceptions on defense.
So we had our game with villains at the time, and every time I looked over, Mason was getting a pick.
Yeah. But I also saw the stats, and Nicolas Cloutier, 3 touchdowns on 7 catches, 58 yards.
He's a very nice guy, by the way.
Yeah.
Very nice guy.
And his brother. His brother plays on Jagerbaum.
Oh,
it's not the same guy.
Wait, no.
They look a little like they.
Yeah, I can see it now.
You know what I'm talking about?
Probably not.
Okay.
But yes, Nick Cloutier is a very nice guy.
Yeah.
Nice stop. 3.
3 touchdowns. Then I reffed this game.
Mm-hmm.
It's literally as if no one wanted to score. It was 6-2 for the longest time.
We're with G's against the Idaho.
Yeah. Sorry, I said this game, but thanks for pointing it out.
I forgot.
So the game started off with a safety. Like the worst way you could start a game is probably a pick or a pick 6.
Yeah.
But then a safety is probably the second or third worst way, right?
Yeah.
So
I think a safety would be the worst. At least if you throw a pick 6, you're completing a pass. Like someone's catching the ball you threw.
Yeah, but at the same time, like if you get a safety, the other team could go up 2 possessions without you even completing a pass. Whereas like the pick 6, at least you won't be down 2 possessions.
Good call.
So Yann Brisebois 0 for 3 to start the game, punt.
Yeah.
Then Simon incomplete pass, safety.
Okay, 2-0.
And then the first completed pass went for 1 full yard in this game.
Move the chains, baby. You got an inch closer.
So it was a messy game by both teams, and I would say it was more bad offenses than good defenses in this game. But both these teams, I'm not worried for. Like they both have like really strong teams, especially this Royal with Cheese team.
Yeah, like
start off like as a free agent team is far from being like your typical free agent team, right?
Yes. Like Gaboucher playing in D4 is already too strong.
Yeah, William Platt getting 2 picks that we saw, at least one of them in that highlight clip.
Yes.
Jorge getting another one. Ludovic scoring that touchdown that we saw.
Yeah. Nice catch.
Yeah.
Other side of the ball, Mason Miller, heck of a baseball player. You got 2 touchdowns, 61 yards. And look, I think the thing is with both these teams, I can see them winning in different ways. Like, I can see them winning, putting up a bunch of points, and I can see them winning with their defense, bending and not breaking in like a low-scoring game. Yeah, Yankees and Chill high and audible, 39-30. That was a pretty good game.
It was very close. It was like a 2-point game to the very end, I believe. Yankees and Chill were up 2 points. Oh wow, Jevelos threw a pick.
Yeah.
Avery picked him off, and then the very next play, Yavar picked off.
Yavar, my boy.
Kudo.
Good stuff.
So like High and Audibles had the ball with a minute remaining, down 2 points. So like the 9-point game is misleading, right? It wasn't a 2-score game. Like
True. That game was more high scoring than I thought it'd be, 39-30.
Yeah.
Because speaking of Brady, and he was saying, how does a team like Dragons and Joe give up 30 points?
Like, he just thinks any team that GF is on defense
Basically.
should give up 0 points, right?
Basically, yes.
Yeah. Like, if they held Brady to 30, they should hold every other team to, like, under 10.
10 or less. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Next up, Cyclones Airborne. I don't know why you picked Airborne.
I don't know why I did either. Oh, because they're playing Cyclones, that's why. But okay, did you ref that game or nothing?
No, I didn't see any of it.
Well, I think it's going to take time for
Leo.
Uncle Leo to like find his groove playing quarterback. He's obviously a smart mind, a great defender, great receiver. He threw a really nice ball in the video that we saw. But like, it's tough. It's tough playing QB, especially for the first time. But he's definitely got to cut down on those interceptions.
Yeah.
And they're going to have to rely on their defense making plays if they want to stay competitive in games.
Yeah, Drama Club already won this game, but we saw in the video Chris Hope throwing a pass in the last play of the game. Apparently, Jason was telling him, "Don't throw, don't throw, don't
really?
throw." So I gotta ask Chris, like, what was he thinking? Like,
maybe he thought "don't throw." In other words, like, pass it back to me.
No, but
like green.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, loss is a loss.
Yeah, no, but like
forfeiting for tiebreak.
Yeah, that's the big part because maybe Chris didn't know the tiebreak. Forfeit was the number one tie-breaking rule.
True.
So, but like knowing that, it like really hurts the team, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, facts.
Let's look at the games next week. So we got Secure Top Shooters who were on a bye last week, playing against the Trolling Holers.
That's funny to say.
Which game are you most looking forward to?
Okay, let's see. We are already in week 3. I like Sour Peeps High on Audibles.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's when I got my Sour Peeps coming off that chip. High on Audibles coming off a high-scoring game, but a loss. Sour Peeps are on a bye this week, I believe. I think that's going to be a good game. I could see it being a very similar, like 39-36 type of game that High on Audibles just played in.
What division do we go next?
Let's go to 5.
So 4-5, you're going in order.
Yeah.
Thought you didn't like going in order.
Maybe go down after that.
What?
We're not going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going 4, 5, then down.
Then down.
Like 1, 2.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
So we had a lot of games in Division 5.
We did. D5, I refed one game. It was Big Booties against...
Not my balls, Zach Ertz.
What?
The game that went to overtime 6-6?
Yeah, it went 6-6. That game. So I was thinking about, when I was refing the game, how I was going to recap this game when we were doing the show. And it was a very weird game. Like, I felt both offenses made plays... but to march down the field, and then it was like an oops, a headache, a brain fart, a defense making a good play. It was like we needed to see more consistency out of both quarterbacks and both offenses in this one. But you credit to Big Booties, who went for 2 in overtime because it was 6-6 going OT. They went for 2. Rob hit Max on a nice wheel route, and then Luca got stopped, or it was incomplete on their chance to force double overtime.
Yeah, they also went for 2, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, they went for 2. They went for 1 to only lose by 1, but I know they're not the type. But it was a weird game. Max will tell you, like, there was a few balls he could have caught in the game that he didn't catch. He still did have 3 interceptions on defense.
Was Rob really targeting Max like he was the week before?
Yeah, he was. Like, he was, like, look, on a 3rd and 20, just throw a jump ball to Max, which is kind of like...
how about on earlier downs?
No, I think he was spraying the ball. He was throwing a lot to Max's lady friend. Leanne, yes, Leanne. She had a few catches in this game. She had 2 catches, 12 yards. And, it was, like... I think for, like, a D5 game, I could see both teams continue to improve from here looking forward. But I also think individually these players are pretty solid, too.
Yeah.
Just having Max and Rob in D5 is pretty impressive.
Yeah, for sure. I didn't see any of this game of Slot Machine versus Drama Club. Mm-hmm. But you see Goldrick, I think, was subbing in this game and winning it for Slot Machine at the quarterback position. And then he lost the game that he was playing with his own team.
Look,
Los Politos picking up the massive upset.
Stop me now, Terry. Or don't look now, I should say. But Los Politos are 2-0.
2-0?
Yes, Los Politos are 2-0.
Is that more wins than they've ever had before?
I think so. Ever. Won their first game 31-26. They won their second game 25-19. Terry, I'm asking you this right now. Hall of Famer Terry Bablis. Are they going to make the playoffs?
No, they will not.
They will not.
No. What do you say?
Heck yeah, baby. Come on, baby. Give me some of that chickadee.
So you're riding Los Politos hype train this year?
I'm on that hype train. I'm on the San Jose hype train, and we're boating, and we're on that train all day long. Look, 2-0. Like we talked about, 11 of the 19 teams make it, so not a great mathematician, but just over half. That's still a lot of teams. I think they find a way to squeeze in the playoffs. Look, this is a solid team they just beat. TD Hunters are a good team. They have Justin, who's pretty good on that team, play with him in Brossard, and Sharmika as well, who's solid. So, Los Politos beat two good teams.
Yeah.
Right? They beat two experienced teams as well. Who's their first one? Los Politos was against...
Low expectations.
And they had like...
It was like the former Weekend Warriors, but with the new quarterback.
Right, so like a team that's played before, like a team that knows their MFL.
I mean, they played one season before, yeah.
Right, so, I mean, for Los Politos to have struggled, like...
Like, after one season, you still didn't know, like, what park we're playing at. And
Preach. But, like, I guess there's other teams that have played a lot of games that know the game, but, like, I don't think these were two gimmies by any stretch of the imagination.
No. Especially not against TD Hunters.
Yeah, exactly.
What else we got here? We got...
Balzac Hurts upsetting Grizzlies. I was surprised about that one.
You want to go with that one?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, well, Grizzlies don't have the quarterback or their backup quarterback, and they had Nick Provy as their captain filling in for them at the quarterback position, who did fairly well. You see 22 completions, 220 yards, 2 touchdowns. Like whenever you throw for over 200 yards, especially in D5, like in the league, especially in D5, that's a great game. Like that's a lot of yards to go by. Like to me, the thing that doesn't equate, the field is the length of the field is 50 yards. You start at the 5-yard line. 180 yards equates to like 4 full drives, right?
Right.
You must have gotten some half, maybe stops here and there, so maybe even more than that. He passed for 220 yards. It's like almost like 6 times the length of the field.
That's insane.
Equating to 14 points only. So either they were getting stopped in the red zone or not punching it in. He did throw 2 picks. Corey Horwood having himself a game, 9 catches, 127, a touchdown.
Like Nick threw 143 more yards, if I'm not mistaken, than Luka.
Luka completed 6 passes.
That's incredible.
He ran 10 times for 6.
He was a good runner.
Yeah. And Lucas had 3 sacks.
Lucas.
Yeah, Dimitri.
Nice. 3 sacks.
Yeah, that's what I said.
But that's sacks are killers. Like I think Jaff doesn't bring up many good points, but he brought up a good point when he was on the show. It's like whether you're throwing a pick or getting sacked.
You're talking about on 4th down. Getting sacked on 4th down.
Well, I mean, not even necessarily. Like, let's see. Like, it's. I mean, yes, obviously. Like, but let's say
you could get sacked on 3rd down and score a touchdown after.
No, but it's rare. Right? Like, let's say 2nd and 10, you get sacked and it becomes 3rd and 18. How many teams in Div 5 are on 3rd and 18 going to get a first down? You know what I mean?
But in higher division, you see it so often, and then like
that's true.
I remember getting a huge sack and it was not 4th down. Then the quarterback scoring a touchdown. I'm like, okay, I just give you more passing yards now.
Yeah, straight up. Honestly, straight up.
So I was going to talk about the Phoenix Binet game.
Yes.
Mathieu Roy Casey making his, I think it was their first game, right? Making his quarterback debut in D5. Kevin had a great day in this game. He only got incomplete.
It's for real. Like
must have been his day, right?
Like I don't know if you saw any of the game.
He combined for 15 total incompletions, almost 600 yards, 12 touchdowns, and 2 picks on the day.
Well, what do you think it is? Like we know Kevin has a smart mind.
Luck.
Yeah.
It was luck. It won't happen again.
The 4-letter word, luck.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think it was?
Well, look, he has a solid team around him. He's very good at building a good team in D3 and in D5 as well. He had a very impressive win in D3.
Shout out to Catherine Blondin getting 2 picks in this one.
Nice.
Félix Bégin and Vincent Blondin getting a pick a piece.
Nice.
And Gab Chapuis getting a sack. Everyone contributed on defense for sure, and even on offense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players with at least 3 catches.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
So, looking at the million games we have next week in D5.
Yeah, seriously.
Actually, before I talk about free agents number 1, who need a team name by now. Like, I don't think it's ever happened before that a free agent team won a game before changing their team name.
It's the first time ever. At this point, they may as well keep it. It's kind of cool. They just be called FAF.
They got the 2 new guys that hopped on this team right before Saturday's games, Devante and Cordell, and they balled out. Cordell 7 for 124, 3 touchdowns. Devante having 2 for 45, a touchdown, a 1-point convert, and 4 interceptions on defense. 4.
Was he player of the week?
I believe so.
That should have been. Yeah, 4's. I mean, 2's good, 3's
no
good.
No one on the other
great.
team had more than 4 receptions.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. So I think this free agent number 1 team is probably going to have a pretty good season, right?
They don't really seem like free agents.
We know the Legendaries are missing their heart and soul Ben Denis.
That's true.
But given that it was a 30-point difference, it's hard to think that one player would make that much of a difference, right?
Yeah, that's true. Like Ben is a great player as well, and I think that look for this is a team of legendaries that I expected more from last year, and now they go to the other Ben at quarterback. They're gonna have to figure stuff out because there's too good of a roster in D5, no matter who's throwing to lose games like this.
Yeah. Yep.
So D5 next week, week 3. Games looking forward to. I'm gonna go with that very first one, bright and early, 9:30. Hope you have your Tim's, your coffee. Bearhood, Mimosa Crew. That's gonna be a big game to me.
Yeah. Dave St. Jean versus Corinne Dewan at the quarterback.
So we officially decided about Bearhood.
Yeah.
Okay.
If Dave is in the lineup, Simon cannot throw.
And if Dave is not in the lineup,
Simon can throw.
Okay.
If they're missing Dave, like if Dave's not, Dave's not playing offense. If Dave's not physically there,
right.
They'll have the cap space that Simon could throw. But
it's a good alternative.
Yeah.
That makes sense. What are your early... okay, let me ask you, too. I'll throw it to you. What are Mimosa Crew's keys to victory in that one? I'm going to go Bearhood.
Not turning the ball over.
Okay, keeping it simple. For me, Dave St. Jean, I refed it the first game, and he seemed to be a little hesitant, which you know, it makes sense because it's one of his first games quarterback. I say trust your throw because Dave, when we've thrown the ball, it got where it needed to be. It doesn't have to be a perfect spiral. Trust your throw, trust your receivers, and you know, obviously you could buy time with your legs and make a play. But you have a pretty ball, man. Trust your throw. If you throw a pick, you throw a pick.
Yeah.
Free agent 1 against the last call should be a good one as well. 3:30.
Yep. What do you want to go to next?
Let's go to Div 2. Div 2, there was a bunch of... No, we only had one game last week.
Division 2 has a new starting quarterback in this...
Okay, so is it official?
It's official.
Wow.
Well, let's recap this game first and we'll talk about it after.
Okay.
So, Average Joes are 0-3, but they're 2 games against Thunder Buddies. Like, let's forget about the Nice Cities game, right?
Yeah.
Welcome to Division 2 party.
Fair. Yeah.
But then they lost 2 games to Thunder Buddies by a combined of 9 points.
Yeah.
Like, they were in the game, and it's safe to say they made enough mistakes in each of those games that they could have very well won the game.
Yes.
Like,
yes, definitely.
If Thunder Buddies played the exact same way in those both games, and Average Joes cleaned up a few things, like nothing major, they could have won both those games, right?
How often do you see Steve throwing 19 incompletions in the game? Right, 19 incompletions, 191 yards, 2 picks. Average Joe's defense did their job.
It's crazy. Him and Jason almost have identical completions to interceptions, eh?
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Just the few picks that Jason...
Was it Steve being off or Average Joe's defense making his life difficult?
I think a bit of both. I think that, you know, as receivers, we could have done a better job helping out Steve as well. But Steve was saying there's a few balls that were slipping out of his hand, and you know, it's not something we usually see is very accurate. But also, they got playmakers on the defensive side, Average Joes. They don't really have like a weakness on D.
I mean, I'm looking at the defensive guys, and it was a very similar defense that we faced with villains, right?
Yes.
Like looking at the Victor, Eagly, Avery, that's half of exactly the same defense that's half.
That is true.
Then you replace Stanley with Sydney at rushing, which is different types of rushers.
Yeah,
but
for
both
sure.
super fast and disruptive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, like Average Joe's... in this game, defensively, they kept their team in the game. And yeah, Jason made a few throws that he wanted back, but he was able...
When you see somebody scoring only 26 points.
Yeah, that's the thing. So our Average Joe's making this change because...
Yeah, so the Average Joes are making the change. We got Iggy.
Breaking news.
Will be starting for Average Joe's going forward.
Iggy quarterbacking Average Joe's. Yeah. Okay, taking over full time.
Yeah,
is that because Jason was struggling or he just can't make games?
Jason had a few conflicts with his schedule going forward.
Okay.
Like he was going to miss, like I believe, I don't know if it's exactly 5, but close to 5 games.
Oh, okay, wow.
And Iggy was supposed to be like the fill-in for those games, but then he figured that like it's going to be very hard. Like let's say they already make the playoffs or have a playoff push towards the end of the season. It's very hard to have like a guy come in and like, okay, 1 week it's me, 1 week it's you. Like for the team chemistry and for the giving the team the best chance, you kind of need the continuity at that position, right?
Damn.
Yeah.
So, like, this team is, like, let's see, with Iggy throwing now, got a bunch of great receivers. Yeah, Jeff wasn't there. If Derek stays on the team,
make sure you throw Jeff the ball.
Yeah, for real.
Don't make him run routes for nothing.
No, good call. Nick Iggy, this could be a dangerous team.
Yeah.
This could be a really dangerous team with Iggy throwing. And I guess when Jason's there, he can play receiver?
That's the thing, I don't know if Jason's going to...
Play quarterback even.
Yeah. He made it seem like, from speaking to him, that Jason was gonna like he might have other things going on at the 2 and like it might have been already like difficult to make it. Like he already played 3 games, right? So like there's only 2 more games where he could be there out of the remaining 8. So like at that point, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
So we haven't seen KOB play yet.
That's true, and they got a doubleheader.
They got a doubleheader facing the new Average Joes.
Yes, that's true. Wow, it's going to be at 9:30.
Yeah.
That'll be fun to see. And they got nice CDs who haven't played in a while either. Had to buy. And then Pocket Rockets are playing who haven't played a game this year. Damn.
So we got 2 teams who haven't played yet, and 2 teams played 3 games.
MFL, baby. What are you going to do? Which one are you most excited for?
KLB Average Joes.
Yeah, okay.
Because you get to see a new team and a new quarterback.
Yeah, that's true. I'm curious to see, how KLB with a new team and is able to play against an ICD's team. Because KLB offense is what keeps them rolling, right? But this is a heck of a defense in ICD's. I'm really curious to see how this ICD's defense is going to slow down this KLB offense.
Luckily for them, it's their second game, so they won't get the same wake-up call that Average Joe's got, right?
That is true. Let's hope not.
Where do you want to go next?
Okay, nice. Let's go D1.
Okay, so I was really impressed when I looked at the lockdown game.
Yeah.
I really thought that A-Team was going to destroy them.
Yeah.
Dave managed to keep this game close somehow, throwing 5 picks. Smobley had a fairly good game for his first game in D1, right? Manuel being his main target, like no one surprised there, right?
No, definitely not.
6 for 70, 2 touchdowns. Wait, Manuel was there. Was he there? Did he have another?
Idaho
didn't play.
No, and his D3 team. Did he play Double Dippers?
Yeah, I don't think they played.
No, Double Dippers didn't play.
Okay. So this is a pretty nice roster, right? They got Alex Zapliski, Leo, Lazar, Phil, and a new guy, Nicholas Dimitriou.
Talk about height and Lazar and Phil.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Yeah. So like they just came to show. Like to me, my power rankings preseason and even before this week, I think A-Team was number 1. And I think it's fair to say, like it could be arguable. I'm not saying it's not, but I think A-Team is number 1. Lockdown just showed that they could play with them.
Yeah.
And I think they just showed like, hey, we're also a D1 team right now, right?
Yeah, especially for their first game, man. That's impressive.
They were actually up at half, 19-16.
Really?
And got ball and scored to make it 25-16.
No way.
Yeah, they were up in 2 possessions with 10 minutes left.
Oh my gosh, I did not realize that.
What a comeback by A-Team at the end to save their ass, eh?
Seriously. There was a lot of chatting going on in this game.
Oh, you heard?
Yeah, because I was playing at the same time against. It was either my first or second game against Outlaws. Yeah, but it was everyone. It was Andrew, it was a little bit new, but it was all like friendly. Like it was a lot of emotion in this game.
That's something you don't see very often. Andrew, 5 catches for only 40 yards, averaging 8 yards a pop.
That's true.
3 touchdowns.
To be them going for TDs though.
Yeah.
Wow, talk about clutch.
16, 15.
Andrew rushing for A-Team.
I see 3 guys with sacks on A-Team.
Well, Andrew, the last drive, Andrew got a sack and a PD on 4th down.
Okay.
Way to clutch it up.
He also got a pick 6 in that game.
Wow.
Like he was really like your defensive player of the year, like MVP.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Very, very, very low scoring game on Centurion's Jagerbomb. I think that's why Brady was saying I don't get how Jags and Chill gave up 30 points when they give up 6 in this game. Louis Mathieu filling in again for quarterback for Simon Shine. Doing what he had to do. He converted on a key 4th down. I believe it was to GF. So the score was 12-6 with under 5 minutes left. Centurions absolutely need to stop in this. Like there's 5 minutes left. They're down 1 score. They get to stop. It's 4th and 15.
No way.
And GF right down the middle. Jump ball.
Touchdown.
Yeah.
On 4th and 15.
On 4th and 15.
Wish I could say I was surprised. This is a chance for Centurions, Terry.
This is what?
This was a chance, especially without Simal throwing in this game.
Yeah, well, look, Gala Chabot came late to this game.
Okay.
That doesn't help.
Yeah.
Even though Luis threw a pick on the first drive, he was still like marching the field fairly well. Until he got into the red zone. But like, yeah, their offense just wasn't clicking. Like Like Jagrom's defense is really good. Like it was more Jagrom's defense being good than like Centurions not playing great, but still like 6 points in a D1 game. It's very difficult.
And they got Outlaws this week, and lockdown. They have to go on. They have to at least win one of those games. They can't afford
They
to
got
go on
Arnold.
3.
Oh no, sorry. They got Outlaws in lockdown. Yeah.
Outlaws in lockdown.
Yeah.
Because Centurions could and should be competitive in Division 1.
They definitely should.
Yeah.
I mean, this game came down to like the last 5 minutes, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Like, who knows if Gab was there for the first drive? Let's say they score on that drive instead of
changes things.
Not right.
Yeah, you're right.
Like the score was 6-0 going into halftime.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You want to go over the Outlaws Arnolds games?
Yes, games plural. Good call. We'll start with the first one. 40-26 win by Outlaws. You blinked at this like 22-0. You just blinked. We couldn't move the ball. They were doing a great job moving the ball. Brady going 27-41, 216 yards, 6 touchdowns, 3 of them going to Rory, 2 of them to Steinberg, and 1 of them to Smuda. It was like what you expect, right?
Yeah.
The big trio there. Svetsna wasn't there. They were 6 in both games, so shout out to them. It's not easy playing like that. Like one
it was pretty hot still
game.
up at
And
the end of the
it
day,
was
right?
warm, and it was a really good performance on offense and on defense by Outlaws in that one. And it was the Rory and Brady connection didn't miss a beat, right? Rory came back, did his thing, and for us it was good having Isaiah Lard making his debut in the MFL.
Yeah.
5 catches, 72 yards, 2 TDs in that game, and he had at least 3 or 4 PDs in that first game. Second game was a crazy game, back and forth. Really came down to conference at the end of the day. 7 touchdown passes for Brady, 7 for myself. Rory going 11 catches, 150 yards, 58 yards, 2 touchdowns. Avery 9 catches, 116 yards, 3 TDs. This was like a Big 12 college football game here. Oklahoma State, battle it out, first to get a stop. And it was funny because both teams got stopped fairly early in this game. I threw a pick my second drive, and I think Brady threw a pick in his second drive. And then from there, both offenses were just rolling.
Congratulations, you finally beat Brady.
That feels good. We needed that one. But shout out to Avery. Last play of the game, found himself open, and
I heard Mace
got the game winner. He it was both players did a heck of a job moving with me, and Mace read my mind.
Somewhat of broken play-ish.
The touchdown, and the extra point too. Mace did a really good job kicking it back out. 2 really good games. I'm glad we won that one because I didn't want to fall to 0-3 for back-to-back seasons.
Yeah. I mean, it worked last season.
We didn't win the chips.
No, but we made the playoffs.
Yeah, we made the playoffs.
One thing in the playoffs, what happens in the season doesn't really matter, right?
True, but at least for seeding.
Yeah. But did you guys have the 1 seed?
Yeah, and the 1 seed. The
And
1 seed's cursed.
So, who cares if the Centurions lose both games?
They may not make the playoffs.
But they were 0-3. They'd be starting 0-3 the way you started 0-3.
That's true.
And you guys got the 1 seed, so...
That's true. There is an extra team in the division, though. Don't forget.
True. Yeah.
Can't be playing with fire. Cannot be playing with fire.
Last but not least, Division 3.
Let's get it.
Is that our last division?
Yeah, we did. It's hard doing this way.
Yeah.
No. Div 3.
Let's start with Phoenix Mustard Tigers. I'm convinced Kevin literally played the best game of his life in Division 3. We know Division 3 is going to be hard. There's only 7 teams and 4 make the playoffs. It's literally, I think, the lowest percentage-wise, even lower than... Is it lower than Division 5?
Really, eh? Well, I got to see something before you get back to that.
No, actually, Division 5 is lower. Yeah. So
okay.
Actually, no.
It's about the same?
Division, yeah. It's
exactly the same?
half the percent.
Which one's harder?
Division 3.
Okay. Kevin loves praising the fact that he likes to distribute the football, right? He did a great job in this one. A player with 6 catches, a player with 10, a player with 3, a player with 5, a player with 4, a player with 3, a player with 3. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players receiving touchdowns. No player with over 3 touchdowns in this game. 1 to Alec, 1 to Valiquette, 1 to Khalil, 2 to Rob, 2 to Jeremy. And Jeremy's a D1 player on this squad, and he only gets 4 catches, 34 yards in this game. I like it. It shows they're able to put up points without your star player necessarily having a monster game on offense. He did have a great game on defense, but this is I don't know, Terry. Can Phoenix make some noise in Div 3?
Just to add, before I answer your question, what you're saying, you look at the outliers in these stats, Simon has the 10 catches, but he was the snapper, so it kind of makes a little bit more sense.
Yeah.
And Alec had the 94 yards. He took a 1-yard drag to the house.
Right.
So
that ain't Kevin.
So it's very, very, very great ball distribution there.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible.
Can Phoenix make some noise? I was literally talking about this with Brady before the game, and he was saying, wow, Division 3 is going to be hard. Only 4 teams make the playoffs out of the 7. And I'm like, yeah, there should be 6 good teams in Phoenix.
Yeah, I know, eh?
Boy, was I wrong.
Let's see, 4 of the 7 make it.
And, don't forget,
If Phoenix were to make it, who wouldn't? That's the thing.
Yeah.
It'd be tough. I don't think Phoenix will make the playoffs, but prove me wrong.
Yeah, same. But like 7 incompletions, 7 touchdowns.
That's incredible, Kev, for real.
Yeah. I mean, John Morris and Victor Davis balled out for Mustard Tigers, but something was just not clicking. Something was off for them, and like Jeremy had like 2 mosses in the end zone. He got 3 interceptions. Yeah.
So Mustard threw 3 picks, but they got 5. I guess it was double quarterback.
Yeah. End of the play of each half, Victor threw the other 2 picks.
Okay, got you.
Yeah.
Khalil 3 sacks too.
Yeah. Khalil was huge.
Listen, forget about Kevin now. Think of this defense, right? You got Khalil's rushing, obviously. You got Rooney in the backfield. You got Rob White, a very smart player. You got Alec, you got Simone Valiquette that plugs up that middle.
Yeah.
Like if Kevin's struggling, this defense could potentially, who they're playing, could potentially steal them a few games.
Kevin did call timeouts on his last drive, and his excuse is really horrible. He's like,
well, because sorry to cut you off. You do it to me all the time. He asked them if you want to continue the game. They said yes, but I didn't realize he called timeouts.
Yes.
Like, hey, like he was trying to make himself like he was sounding like Mother Teresa.
Why do you say like Mother?
No, because he was saying like, oh, I was so friendly. I asked them politely if they wanted to play, and they said let's play. But I didn't realize he called timeouts.
Yeah. So like, he asked them. He wanted to call the game.
Yeah.
Then he asked them, "Do you want to call the game?" They said, "No, let's just play it." But like, not for any malicious reason. Like they were down 30 points. Like Kevin had ball. So Kevin's like, Kevin, that's in his mind was like, okay, well since you want to play, I'll call timeouts to make you play and pay. So like he threw like a pass and then he called the timeout after the first down and stuff like that. So like, if he wanted to call the game, he's asking to call the game. Like, why are you calling the timeouts? Yeah. Like just because they said we want to play last minute, like doesn't justify you being a dick after.
He's being a bit of a brat, eh?
Yeah. You could say he was being a dick.
I don't like the D word.
Yeah, if Jack was here, he'd blast him.
You can say that again.
Last game that we saw in D3, Villains Red Cats.
Hope we saw it because we played in that one.
It's a really fun game.
Man, was that fun.
Like the score, 38.
The vibe was great too. I love like the guys on Red Cats. It was fun with Villains.
And on Villains. The guys
yeah. No, I meant because we played against them. Yes, the guys on Villains are great.
Shout out to Pat O'Reilly with those pictures. Those pictures are sick.
Damn, holy cow. I look like a model in those. Like when I look like a model, you know something's up.
Yeah. Even Victor got that nice one-handed catch.
Yeah, that was crazy. But his bicep looked like it was like... It was
bigger than your head.
Yeah, preach.
You have Sidney Taylor, Jordan, 10 tackles on this game. I felt that he was he not rushing the... No, they were switching rushers. But like he rushed like almost half the game, at least if not more. Yeah. He still managed to get 10 tackles.
Yeah, that was incredible.
Jeremy's fast.
Fast.
And you scored lots of touchdowns.
I did. You know, I was talking to Sheshet, and I told them basically like it was... They were moving the ball up the field, and I was the running back that punched it in the 2-yard line. Literally. I was like the Derrick Henry that just comes to punch
less
it
than
in.
5-yard average. I was trying not to look for you in the red zone in the second half, and you were somehow just the guy that was wide open in front of my face all the time. It was a great game.
It was.
Yeah.
You had a hell of a game. We talked about it after. We're going 48-52, 289 yards, 6 TDs. And like I was telling you, like after the game, the more impressive part was just like you going through your reads, right? You haven't played quarterback like consistently for a while, and going through reads is difficult. And I thought you did a great job with that.
It really, really helped me to not be able to run.
Yeah. It was the best thing that ever happened to you, eh? You tearing your ACL was the best thing that ever happened to me and you.
Like I included yourself in there, eh?
No, not going.
But yeah, the Thompson O'Reilly brothers combining for 19 receptions.
Yeah.
You getting 16 yourself. Jeremy Ertz at the snapper position, 5 for 28 and a touchdown as well. It's going to be a good team we have. With
I'm excited for this squad.
We're both unfortunately going to miss a lot of games.
Yeah.
But hopefully they could steer the ship without us.
Yeah. It'll be fun though. They got the squad to do so. I'm not worried.
Coming up this week, what game are you looking most forward to?
D3. Double Dippers Pocket Rockets. For me, that's prime time. That could be the game of the week in all divisions. Think about it. You have Double Dippers, high flying offense, team that made a different team, but a team that made the championship last year. Yeah. You have Pocket Rockets with PO throwing, Alexi, a bunch of other ballers on the squad. Laurent is Laurent? No, that's D2 exactly. Yeah. But Alexi's on this D3 squad, right? Is he?
No.
Oh, this is on the D2 squad. He's on the D2 squad. My bad. So yeah, you still got a heck of a team. You got Leo, Phil, Ali, Baby Maynard, and Pio throwing.
Basically.
Exactly. Mike Jazz too snapping. So like this is a good squad, and against Double Dippers, like I said, who are defending the championship run.
Yeah.
You?
I want to see how Phoenix bounce back. Well, not bounce back, actually. I want to see Phoenix continue the momentum they
They have a double header.
And they have a double against Raw Sauce and Pocket Rocket. So
Yeah.
it would be good to size them after this week.
That'd be a good one.
That's it. Bold predictions?
Bold predictions are a must. Is there anything else? I feel like we're missing something. Saturday, is it supposed to be like significantly colder Saturday than it was today?
I don't know.
Yeah, let's hope so. The weather's always wrong, so.
Yeah.
Anybody got time to check that?
We missed John.
Yeah, it's true. John. But with respect to him, he's still making his picks,
Yeah.
right? Still making his picks, still dishing out the...
Make sure you guys
Yes.
join our pools for the Survivor
yes,
to pick them.
that's really cool.
I'll send a reminder like Thursday morning before kickoff because
Yeah.
the picks locked 5 minutes before kickoff.
Really?
So like,
okay, nice,
actually,
nice,
yeah,
nice.
like till Sunday. Like worst case, even if they join Saturday, they'll just have missed one game.
Got you.
And I doubt any survivors are going to pick the Chiefs or the Lions. Probably not.
No. Well, maybe that Kelsey's not playing. Maybe everybody can jump on the Lions bandwagon.
That's very bold.
Bold takes. Okay, let's talk NFL just for half a second. What the game you're most looking forward to this weekend besides
Cowboys,
your
Giants.
boys? Okay, I was gonna say Dolphins, Dolphins, Chargers. They'll actually two be really good games.
Yeah.
But for me, it's like I see Bills, Jets, Monday Night Football. That should be.
Yeah,
I'm excited for that
that's
one.
a good one because Monday night too, and you want to get to see Aaron Rodgers in the green.
That should be fun.
Yeah,
Okay, bold predictions.
yeah. You want to go league wide?
Bold predictions?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
trust.
let's make a bold prediction.
Yeah.
Not for a specific game,
Okay.
Like-
Gotcha. Like a player or.
like a player or combined
Okay,
divisions.
I got you. I like that a lot.
You want me to go first?
Yeah.
Okay. I say 5 games go to overtime this Saturday.
Like as in after 4.
Yes, and before 6.
5 games.
5 games.
That's a lot. How many did we have last week? We had probably just the one, eh?
Yeah, just one. I don't know if we've ever had 5 in the whole year, all divisions combined.
Really? Okay, I say. Okay, so you said 5 games go to OT. I think, and boldish. I mean, maybe if you look at the lower divisions and something like that, I mean, it could be bold there. Every single team this week scores at least 20 points.
Every single team?
Every single team throughout all 5
Yeah,
divisions.
that's not bold at all.
It's not bold.
It's not bold.
Bro, before they average like 6 points
That's like
a
one
game.
of my bold predictions when you hate on me.
What? Like about 20 points, bro.
Okay. We'll leave you this one, but you gotta cut me some slack.
Okay, but look, like Div 5 last week. Okay, well, Div 5 was a bit of a high scoring week.
There you go.
Or was it? Okay, I'm looking at Div 3. You don't think that's bold? Bro, there was a team that scored 6, 14,
Yeah,
18,
yeah.
19, 13.
It's crazy that Big Booty's only
8-6.
scored 8 with that much offense, eh?
Everyone
It's
scores at
crazy
least
that
20
Big
points.
Booty's only scored 8 with like that much offense.
I don't believe in big booties anymore. It's
But what's wrong
even
with
if Joe Montana comes out of
But
retirement.
what's wrong with them? They're the new Cyclones?
The New Jerseys.
They're the new Cyclones.
Not that bad. No one's gonna ever be as bad as the Cyclones, but I don't know.
The new jerseys? They got new jerseys?
No, I just mean whenever you put the big booties jersey on, it's just something about it.
But like Rob has so much experience.
I know. Like, and I don't think
They
he
have
played
Max.
poorly. Yeah.
You asked the question intro. You want people to comment who their Super Bowl matchup is with the winner?
Yeah, with the winner.
Okay.
Yeah, pick your Super Bowl matchup, pick your winner, and then if you get it right, maybe we'll do.
I'll give you a props.
Yeah, throw a little party. I should be there this weekend. If I do, I'm going to be coming a tad bit late.
Okay.
So hope to see you guys there, happy and healthy, and for another weekend of Saturday football.
See you Saturday.
See you folks. Be good. Be there. Be square.